Hi, everyone. Today for math, we're going to talk about change diagrams. And a change diagram looks like this. You'll notice that it has a box that says start, a box that says end, and this word over here with an arrow with a line underneath that says change. The reason why you're learning about change diagrams is because it shows us a different way to show an addition problem, a different way to view it so that it will help us to understand addition a little bit better. So today, in order to fill out our change diagrams, we will need to look at this page, page 120, which you see has a bunch of different kinds of fish on it. Each fish is given a little title. This is fish A, this is fish B, fish C, and all the way down to fish L. Each fish is given a title, and also it gives us information about how much it weighs and how many inches long it is. If you see the letters LB, that means pound. So we see here that fish A weighs 1 pound. And underneath it says that it is 12 inches long. Remember, IN with a period is a short way or an abbreviated way to write inches. So each fish has its own title and information about how much it weighs and how long it is. And you're going to use this information to fill out your change diagrams on page 121 in your math journals. And we're going to do this together. So we're going to look at the first question here. The first question says, fish J swallows fish B. How much does fish J weigh now? Well, you must know that when you eat something, you get a little bit heavier, right? So fish J swallowing fish B means that fish J got a little bit heavier. That means he is adding weight to himself. So this is an addition problem. So in order to know what numbers to put in our change diagram, and also what number model to write down or what addition sentence we need to write down, we need to see how much fish J weighs and how much fish B weighs. So I'm going to go back to page 120. I see that fish J weighs 24 pounds. I'm going to go ahead and type it over here, 24. And I'm going to put an addition symbol because I know he's going to eat something. So that means he's going to weigh even more. That's the way it works. He eats fish B. Fish B looks like he weighs 3 pounds. So I'm going to add 3 to 24. And then I will put my equal sign. I'm going to use this information to fill out my change diagram. So go back to page 121. So our number model is going to be this, 24 plus 3. So I'm going to go ahead and copy paste that. And add it right there. Okay, so in order to fill out the start box, I need to remember how many pounds fish J weighed at the start. Now, before he ate fish B, he weighed 24 pounds. So I'm going to put 24 for the start because that's how much he weighed at the beginning. I'm going to copy paste 24 right there. Okay. And the change that was made was that he swallowed fish B. Fish B was his lunch. So the change would be that we're adding 3. Because since he swallowed another fish, fish B, he's adding 3. So I'm going to copy paste 3 for the change. And put that right there. Okay, so now we come to the end. Fish J is swimming along. He sees fish B. He swallows him. So he's adding 3 pounds to his original weight. So I have to figure out what 24 plus 3 is. If I put 24 in my head and count the rest on 3 fingers, you could do that right now. You can hold up 3 fingers and imagine there's 24 in your head. Tap your head, say 24, and count the rest on your 3 fingers, 25, 26, 27. So the end result, he's a little bit fatter, and now he weighs 27 pounds. So I'm going to put that there, and I will copy paste. And there we go. So now I can finish my number model, can't I? 24 plus 3, I know, is 27. So I'm going to copy paste that again. Okay, so the answer, how much does fish J weigh now? We have to answer that question. The answer, of course, would be 27. Okay. Oh, that's kind of neat. Looks like I did not have to copy paste that. Okay, I'll remember that for the future. Just learning how to type in here because writing with my mouse was not looking too nice and tidy, so I like this much better. Okay, we're going to go to number 2. Fish K swallows fish G. How much does fish K weigh now? Okay, so let's take a look at these fish, K and G. So let's see. Fish K weighs 35 pounds. Okay, so let me type that here so I remember. He weighs 35 pounds and he's going to eat the other fish. So that means I'm adding. And what fish is he eating again? Fish K is eating fish G. So G, let's take a look at G. Looks like G weighs 10 pounds. So fish K is adding 10 pounds to himself. So that will be our number model, 35 plus 10. All right, so number model would be 35 plus 10. And we'll put our equal sign. We still have to figure out what that equals. Okie doke. So when fish K started out, he weighed 35 pounds. So let's put that in. And the change was that he had some lunch, which was fish G, who was 10 pounds. So that is our change. So let's put our change, which is 10. And then what's the end result? How heavy is he now? Okay, so I can take 35 and add 10. So if I count from tens from 35, well, that would be 45, wouldn't it? So that's what I'll put for the end. Now he weighs 45 pounds. Okay, so 35, we added 10, and then we ended up with 45. You know what, just to make this more clear, I'm going to make that a plus 10 to show that we're adding 10. Yes, let's do that. Let's also do that for this one because I want to show that I'm adding. Perfect. Okay, so the change he added 10 to himself by eating lunch. He weighs 45 pounds now. So let's put 45 for our sum. And then of course our answer to the question, how much does Fish K weigh now? 45 pounds. Okay. Awesome. For your assignment, I want you to try number 3 on your own. I want you to make your own start, change, end diagram. You're going to draw it right here. You're going to write the number model. You're going to put the answer. And also, I'm going to give you a few more problems to do that you could do on a separate sheet of paper, just to make sure you have this change diagram concept down. Now you see in a very visual way how addition works. You start with one number, you change that number by adding a number to it, and this is your end result. So hopefully that will help you to visualize addition a little bit better. Also for your assignment, I want you to refresh your memory on how to measure. So you're going to do these 4 boxes right here as well.